Hey guys, welcome back. We were going to video this morning, but it is freaking raining like a madman. So we have the first PT Cruiser that we pulled his motor out of on the back of the trailer. Maybe you guys can see there. And then we have our cars like everywhere. As you see, there's the Turbo Sierra that we're working on. And then we have the white Camaro. We have the 430 horsepower SRT, the big turbo SRT, the 2.4 NA SWA, and then we have the world's cheapest SHO. That is a lot of goddamn cars. So anyways, we're taking this to the junkyard, guys. We'll try to show you as much on the way, and we will be pulling the glass out of the second PT Cruiser, so we'll show you that. Just because Jeff learned the hard way about not grinding near a window. So at the time he didn't own the vehicle, but then he bought the PT and it was all pitted. So we're gonna try to save him the hassle of doing buying a window. So we got this on the back. We're gonna take it in for scrap weight, see what it's worth. Now we did pay $200 for it, which wasn't bad. I only bought it for him, so hopefully I make my $200 back, which shouldn't be an issue. And then he got a free motor, so, well, not really free because he does a lot of stuff around the house, but he got the NA swap and I got to toss scrap weight in the back of it. That's what I wanted. So let's see how today goes. We got 2 PT Cruisers going in. The next one's gonna have 3 transmissions. We didn't put it in this one. Yeah. So the next one should be
the other one. This one's pretty full anyway.
Worth a little more than this one. And then we have the 2 batteries, 2 cats, and the next one's gonna have like 10 wheels, I believe, on top of, well, 9 wheels, so 13 wheels total. So that should add a little bit of a difference too, guys. Today we're on the iPhone mic, which looks a little weirder than the GoPro. So yeah. Let's see how this works out today, guys. The rain's gonna kill the GoPro, so I didn't want to use it. So stay tuned. We're at the scales with the PT on. We weigh 5450
kgs, not pounds.
Kgs, yes. We are Canadian. We're Canucks.
So, yeah. So it's about 12,000 pounds.
So I don't know what this weighed last time. I think this is more than what the Kia was when we brought the Kia, if you're unfamiliar.
And that was a heavier trailer.
Same trailer.
No, we used mine.
Yes, we did use yours. This trailer is white. White. It's light. This trailer is only 1,300 pounds, I believe, when I got it weighed.
Mine's like fucking almost 3,000.
So here's a shot of our local Kenny Upel.
Yeah, pick 'em pull.
Yeah. Someone brought a TNT sled by the looks of it. Look at it.
Oh, there's a wood splitter for you.
Yeah. Pretty big. So, last car in the yard. Right through the glass. At least it stopped raining.
Wow, it didn't stop.
Well, not as bad as it was. Okay.
Yeah, we'll pull up around the corner.
So after the scale, guys, and unload it, we're at 4,000 pounds. What'd you say your truck weighs?
My truck weighs 3260 by itself.
3260, so that's 1,800.
740 kgs. So
it's not bad.
1,800 or something.
I think it was 1,300 when I weighed it in Ontario when we got the tags made.
Like yeah, I know. I had to look up. I can never remember the conversion.
So we'll be back, guys. We'll see how much we make, and then we'll go on the next one. Should be a lot more rims and more weight.
Oh, okay. By the way, the trailer weighs 1,630.
So I know how much we got, but Jeff, how much do you think we got? So scrap is down.
Yeah.
80 or 90 bucks a ton.
Well, that was only a little over a ton, so with the cat and battery.
So you got $9 for the battery. You get $4 each for the rims. Woo, big spender. We got almost more money for the Cadillac converter. This is what I don't like about Kenny Upel, because Kenny Upel, me being Dodge, I always scrap Dodges, right? So I always have Dodge Cats. Oh my God, it's so bouncy in here, look at it. And when I scrap Dodge Cats, it's always the same one, right? So usually they give me $60 a cat. Yeah. They gave me $100 a cat this time.
Okay, so it's 200 bucks.
We got $269.50.
Oh, wow. I was gonna say 250, but that's.
And we paid $200 for the car, and Jeff got the free motor and the transmission still at the house. That we'll put 4 transmissions in the next PT. So we already know the next PT has a $100 cat on it, and then we have 9 aluminum rims at $4 a pop.
Was I taking with tires on them?
Yeah. So we're just gonna throw them on.
Cool.
And then we'll have a battery. and then it will have the extra weight. So the other one should be around $300.
Yeah.
And we paid $400 for that and sold $800 with parts off of it. So that's, we'll figure out how much we make, but we're going to toss that back into the B is for Boost fund, and we'll go from there. So Jeff's going to have to go home and deal with some stuff. We'll come back, we're going to get that glass out, which I'll show you, and then we're going to get it on the trailer. He wants the e-brake cable, so, you know, for the 50 cents we're going to lose in weight, who gives a heck, because the e-brake will work on that.
Yeah.
And it gives them a working e-brake cable. So let's find out, guys. So at least the rain's held off a little bit. So what we're going to do is Jeff's going to turn the truck around. I'll show you the PT is right there, push it out of the garage. We're going to cut it, hopefully roll down the hill and get up on the trailer our first shot. Now, this one has the motor and tranny in it, but we have 4 transmissions we're sticking in it of crush weight, and then we're getting rid of these tires right here and the gas tank there. So this was the $400 PT Cruiser Jeff bought, and then he ended up selling the 5-speed swap accessories minus transmission for like 800 Canadian. So we're into it for $625. We'll do a tally at the end how much we're into it for by the time it's all said and done after we ship the parts. So you know, the last one was $260. This one should be a little heavier, plus we have the extra rims and tires as well. So you'll be able to watch us put it on the trailer and have some fun with this. There you go. Right there. Hey, what's up? Let's see how this goes. This is gonna be bad.
Yes, it is. All right, we basically got to come your way now, anyways.
Okay. So just get down a little bit so we can straighten it, right? And any car I care about, it's the orange one.
Oh, we know that. Okay, slow down.
Okay, I'm not doing nothing. This is you right now. You want to test that e-brake?
I thought you said it worked before. Works eventually.
It works. You want down a little farther? It shouldn't take much. Stop there. Get a run at it. But you're coming here to look too, so it's both of our fault. Okay, stop there.
These are cold, by the way.
What?
Get one of your other shoulder planks to put down at the end of this one so it's not so drastic. If I hit the fenders, not my fault.
Yes, I'm concerned about the fenders.
I'm concerned about getting the fuck out of this thing.
I did say smash a window in the garage.
Ready?
Yeah. The trailer came off.
The trailer came off.
The trailer came off.
What?
Trailer came off. At least we'll get it back up.
Put a block, grab a block and put it in front of one of the trailer wheels, and then I'll give it a good forward.
Okay. So obviously the trailer wasn't locked down. I think I'm gonna have to take blame on that one. You're gonna have to jack it up. Whoa! Go! Yay. We're gonna need come-alongs. Your side must have rolled off the rock.
Went right up over it, yeah.
Did it?
Come out.
I tried, but with GoPro in one hand, it wasn't. So, we're going to have to come along it back. We'll ratchet strap it, just use our jack it up, and Bob's your uncle. I've always wanted to say that. So I did say it would go bad, but I wasn't planning this. This ain't really bad. This is just shitty. Whew. Can we just go like that?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, kind of a shitty situation, but at least there's no motor in it.
Oh, I've pulled a fucking lot more out of harder spots with this thing.
Well, I guess we're going to take a check on how this $300 trailer is going to make out. I'm not going to say that I welded this trailer until after this is done. You're almost there.
Yeah, it's having a hard time getting up over the...
It's because it's going to have to... I promise you guys, and I promise Jeff, at one point in time we will spend some time on this trailer. So it has its own winch, a little beaver tail or duck tail, and some actual metal ramps, and you know, something that makes this thing go woof. And what do you think, Jeff? Nice. But you know what happens because we don't have that? We barely use the trailer. So we got the PT Cruiser up here finally. We got the rear spacers off. The front ones were already off, so we'll keep the spacers. Jeff is taking the 2 new strut mounts out of the front for his PT Cruiser.
No, for my Neon.
Oh, for his Neon. Well, then I guess what I was going to say, that's why we call his PT called Project Leftover, but maybe, yeah, Project Leftover 2.0. So, that's what we're doing, and then we're going to load up 1, 2, 3, 4 transmissions into this freaking thing, and then it's going for crush weight, and then 3 more tires. So, the joys. Okay guys, we have the PT loaded up. Jeff got his front strut mounts. We got the wheel spacers off, and we got 9, 10, or 4, 8, 10 tires underneath it, I think. So we're ready to go. As you see, she's strapped down. Other than putting that battery in the back of the truck, she is good to go. So let's see. What do you think for weight, Jeff?
I think it might be a little heavier.
Well, there's 3 transmissions in here too.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm saying maybe 5,600 kgs.
what do you think money-wise?
Well, it's gonna be a little bit more.
Last one was $260.
We also got more wheels this time, which
$4 a pop. Plus the air, whatever. But what do you think? Guesstimate. I say 310.
I was gonna say 3 even.
There you go. We'll see who's closest. So we are at Kenny U-Pole, and now it's time to guess. How much extra kg do you think it is?
Oh, I think we're gonna be like 57, 58.
What was it last time?
56 something? No, 54.
Let's find out.
Almost 57.
So 56.80, and the last one was 54?
50, we were 54.50 last time, so we're 230 kgs more this time.
230 kgs more than last time. That was not terrible.
So about 500 pounds more.
Okay, so I got paid. Let's just go over the first one. We got $269 is what we got. So this time, I guessed 310, Jeff guessed 300. We got $318.70. So they gave us more for the aluminum rims this time.
Really?
Or no, the aluminum rims are $7 each. I don't know. So we got $100 for the cat, $67 in rims and tires.
I thought there were hubcaps last time on the other one.
And then $151 for the vehicle. No, last time they gave us $30.
Was it?
Yeah, it's $750 a rim, so that's $15, $30.
Yeah.
So that includes that, guys. So we made 5, round that up to 70. We made $5.90. Technically $1.30 in change, so it'd be like $5.88.30 or 20 or 70. Sorry, off the top of my head. So we'll say $5.90 to make it easy math, and we round it up a little bit anyways, like the Canadian banks do around here. So $5.90 $590 bucks, and then I think I made 125 off of it, but we still got to ship the parts.
Yeah.
So we'll do another video of the breakdowns of what we actually made and show you guys. So Jeff got a free motor, I got a free motor, and
Some of the odds and ends.
exactly, the strut mounts were brand new. What else did we keep? I think that was it, Luke, these two. So it's not too bad, guys. It just goes to show you.
Oh, I got cargo net.
Oh, he got the cargo net out of the PT for his PT. So it just goes to show you that you can make money doing this. Now, obviously, scrap is way down. It's $90 a ton, which isn't a lot of money. Usually, it's like 140 a ton.
Last time we scrapped cars, it was $140 a ton.
Yeah, and 140, that's a lot of money. So, but you know, the silver PT, we bought it because Buddy wanted the 5-speed swap, so Jeff knew that he'd make money off of that. And well, with us with the big turbo SRTs, it's always nice to have a spare complete motor. And that one only had 160,000 on the motor.
Yeah.
It was low kilometers and it ran really good.
Well, exactly. Spare motor. I never know what. At some point, I might get a spare turbo.
Yeah, you never know what could happen. So I think we have 3 motors now, complete SRT motors. We got the one in the basement, it's a built motor. We got the one in the car we're going to pull for the built motor. I think we only have 2 motors.
Well, we got the one in the corner, the one in the SRT, and then the built one.
And then that block is sold, the one that Jeff builds off.
3.
Then we got a spare head and like 5 oil pans. We got tons of neon parts.
Technically, no, because the one downstairs doesn't have a head on it. The built block. Does it?
Yeah.
The built end. Does it have a head on it still?
Yeah, it has a brand new head on it.
Oh, I thought
It doesn't have cam from
I thought we took the head off that. That was the built one that we
No.
put on your car.
The one that has the built head on my car is the block that we sold Buddy in New Brunswick. So, a little confusing when you award neon parts like crazy, guys. So, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Once we ship the parts, we'll go over how much we made out of the $600. We paid $600 for 2 PTs. Plus gas and stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll tally it up and we'll go from there, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.